Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. Hey y'all, I'm back again. I just checked the mail, which was a feat. Let me back up and say I had surgery last Monday, and I am definitely still recovering. Even my voice is still not quite right after having been intubated. So I'm moving slow. I often deal with fatigue and with nausea and things like that. Sometimes some dizziness, sometimes just other things. But anyway, I am recovering well, so I thank you for the well wishes and all of your kind words and support. And I want to start this particular video with sharing a piece of Happy Mail. Now, normally I do a video called Happy Mail Weekend. I'm not going to do that this time, only because I want to go ahead and share it because it's beautiful. But I have a couple of purchases that I want to share with you guys. So without further ado, I received this beautiful get well card from my sweet friend Mary Alice in West Virginia, and it's absolutely beautiful. Let me fluff up the flowers a little bit. These beautiful grungy flowers that she die cut with that same or at least coordinating gel print that goes with the background. That is absolutely stunning. Look at her gel printing. It says, "Hang in there, friend." And she knows that I'm not really a florally girl, but she knows that I love grunge, and she was hoping I would love these grungy flowers, and I do. They're gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. This little bit of black greenery. So she says, "Nancy, wishing you a speedy and full recovery. I know you're not a flower girl, but I thought you may need some grunge flowers." And absolutely, Mary Alice, I needed those grunge flowers. And I love that you did the stenciling on the inside as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. It made me smile so big, and I've shared it with everyone that's come to my home. And I love the sentiment and the banner die, and that you've got additional little banner dies behind there, die cuts rather. That is beautiful. Beautiful, and you know me too well. For two people who've never met, you know me incredibly well. So the next thing that I want to share with you guys is another stencil. Surprise, surprise. It's not from PM Artist Studio this time. It is from Joggles. And I tell you, Joggles knows how to pack. This is one stencil. So it came in a big thick envelope. There is 2 pieces of cardboard taped together to make sure that it wouldn't bend. And then it was wrapped in tissue paper, this beautiful rainbow on black polka dot tissue paper. It's like punchinella, which I love, and I'm so glad I finally got some punchinella. I love it. And so it was in the envelope, wrapped in the tissue paper, wrapped in the bubble wrap, attached to the cardboard, and in its own packet. Now this is the Van Gogh Starry Nights. Wait, what did she call it? The Van Gogh Starry Spirals mask, because it doesn't have a frame. I love Vincent Van Gogh and Starry Nights and Sunflowers, and he had several variations of sunflowers, but those are my absolute favorites. And Sunflowers or Starry Nights is top notch. And I used to do community mental health, and it was a program called ACT, which stands for Assertive Community Treatment Team, ACTT. The second T is team. And I worked with people who have psychotic disorders, schizophrenia, and other things that, you know, have psychotic elements. So with that being said, I found out that when he painted this, he was actually in an asylum in, was it France? I can't remember where the asylum was, whatever. But it is believed that he had schizophrenia. You know, no one knows for sure because they didn't have that diagnosis at the time, but it is believed, based on his life story, that is what he had, and he had several times where he was hospitalized, and Starry Nights was painted during one of those times. And this is so reminiscent of the Starry Nights. If you're not familiar, I'll try to put a picture of Starry Nights on the screen. I'm sure I can find a royalty-free image online. But this is beautiful. And then I saw Denise Love actually use this stencil. I think it was in an art journal, and she used it to create those kind of spirally roses that she makes. I did one art journal entry where I followed her lead, so I will try to link that as well. So, but she used this to make those, and I was like, well, first of all, it's Starry Night, so I'm in already. And then when she showed me how to use it in a different way, I was like, yep, doubly in. So this is Starry Nights mask. Starry Nights spiral mask, that's what it was. Sorry, I was focusing on getting it in. Cognitively, I feel like I'm still a little slow too. Van Gogh Starry Spirals Mask. There we go. That's what it's called. And I absolutely love it. Can't wait to play with it. Have not yet. So next I made an order from Simon Says Stamp. So Mama Elephant had a summer ween release. Now, if y'all have been with me for any amount of time, if you know me very well, you know that I'm a Halloween girl. And I do summer ween, I do Halloween, I do all kinds of weens. Whatever the ween there is, I'm about it. I've heard there's a Junoween as well, which I haven't done that one yet, but it might just be a matter of time. Hang on just one second. Sorry, had to moisten the throat. But Mama Elephant is the only company that I found in the entire industry that did a summer ween release, or is even recognizing summer ween. So I had to support that. So I went on to find what I could find. I went on their website. I believe these are the two new ones. This may be new as well. This one is an old one, the Little Boo Agenda, the Ghosties. For again, for planning, right? I just shared a video where I received a couple lots from Tina over at Crafty Bean, and one of the sets was for a planner. This is specifically for a planner or an agenda, but I use these little agenda sets for lots of different things. They're absolutely adorable. So let me scoot these aside first, and since I've talked so much about this, we'll go ahead and talk about it. Look, this one's doing a dive, this one's reading, this one's carrying a little candle lamp, a mummy. I don't know, he's just a cute little guy with a hat and a piece of candy. Birthday guy with a balloon and a hat. This one's just cute. Pumpkin on his head. Witchy bow head. Top hat and a mustache. Lollipop. Top hat and a bow tie. Little star wand, happy mail, and another top hat. So stinking cute. Little Boo Agenda. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Let me set that over here. All right, and then we have, I know it says it on here, Bewitched. So it has this sweet little haunted house with the Rest in Peace tombstone, 4 little punkies and kitty cats in 2 of them. Has the boarded up window. You can see the tree, the creepy tree behind it, a little spider coming down. Here's a little witch. She looks like a Harry Potter witch maybe. Which way to the candy? Witching you a spell-tacular Halloween. You've put a spell on my heart. Here's a sweet little witchy holding her kitty. There's a witch kitty. There's a broom. There's a kitty in a cauldron. Oh, a little witch with her little kitty hanging on to the broom while they're flying. And another little witchy on her broom and some bubbles to come out of the cauldron. Oh, and is that a big... I don't know what that is. Is that a big balloon? Is that the moon? I bet that's the moon for the haunted house, huh? Because they're tiny. That's the moon. That's what I think. And again, this one is called Bewitched. Absolutely adorable. And then there's this one called Big Boo. Another haunted house with a couple more punkies and a kitty and a pumpkin. The Rest in Peace tombstone. A little, what is that? Spider web. Boarded up windows. So stinking cute. Clouds behind it. Little widow's walk railing right there. Little Happy Mail envelope. Candy and a star. More stars. Candy or a wand. A moon and a punky. 4 little ghosties. I already said the punky, the broom, the candle, and there's a little top hat again. So sweet. Now, I did not get the dies for any of these. I started to, but I don't mind fussy cutting, and really finances being what they are and the economy being what it is, I really just couldn't justify buying the dies. So there's that. And then this one I have mummified, and what in the world? So cute. Another haunted house. 3 variations of the haunted house. Love it. Love it, love it. Little picket fence. Dual doors there with the arch. Another tombstone with a mummy hand sticking out. Tombstone with the Rest in Peace. 4 cute little mummy guys. The little kitty mummy. 2 bats. Toilet paper roll. Wishing you a mummy good time this Halloween. Hope your Halloween is wrapped in fun. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Can you stand it? I can't stand it. So let's look at the 3 haunted houses, right? Look at how cute they are. Look how cute they are. They're all different, and I love them all. So much fun. And then the Boo agenda. So, Mama Elephant, thank you for celebrating Summerween. I'm so excited about that. And then staying on the Halloween theme, I picked up this little fence from Lawn and Fawn. I really wanted a new fence. I have some fence and gates. So I have several different fences. I have some gates from Whimsy, which are good. They're good gates, but they're really thin. So I like that these lines are a little bit thicker. And then this is like the cement post to go on either side of the gate. And then this is the lantern, and this is the inside of the lantern. And this can either, it goes this way, this can either be another base, or you can use it to, you know, just kind of emphasize or layer that part. Super, super cute. I watched, this is from a couple years ago, maybe just last year. I don't know. Anyway, I watched the videos for the release, and just super, super cute project, super cute product. I don't do a whole lot of lawn fawn, but that was really cute. And then this is from Waffle House. I thought that was cute. Love that font. A little goblin-y witch hat. The spooky Jacko. 3 bats. The spider coming down, and then the web. It's just a sweet little set, and I love it. This one is called just Happy Halloween. And again, there's no year on it, which there doesn't need to be. I don't know why I get hung up on looking for years all the time. It's new to me. That's what I know. And then, I don't know if you guys know, I love Clearly Besotted, and I have a couple of their Halloween sets. And when I was looking at Mama Elephant, this popped up in my search. And I, you know, I didn't buy everything that I saw, if you can believe it. I left some things for other people and for maybe future purchases. But, I mean, the little dragons, I just couldn't not. So here's another haunted house with the fence posts and the gates. 2 little, what are these? Tombstones. I've said it a dozen times already. A little tree. It's got little stars. It's got a couple little stars. It's got a little dot. I guess those are supposed to be others. That says lit. You set my heart on fire. Beautiful. You are fire. Oh, I guess it could be you are lit. My boo. roar some. Scaring is caring. Bite me. There's the little devil. There's the spider, the mummy, the witch with a broom in a little punky suit. This one's carrying a cauldron and a funny jack-o'-lantern balloon. And then a little Dracula. Oh my stars. What is this one called? It's not on there. Scaring is caring. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I don't often do cutesy, but I do love some cutesy. And I guess I'm stocked up on cutesy right now. But I also went a little more Tim Holtzy. Now this is an older one. This is CMS 134, so it's definitely older. Part of the blueprint collection that Mario's son actually drew, is my understanding. And so we've got the skull, we've got the web with the spider. I love it. All these details. It says texture, optional, spider, has the measurements, has the word web. Oh my gosh, I love it. It is very much part of the blueprint family of stamps. I'm trying to read what everything says, but I can't see it under the packaging, the labels on the packaging. Oh gosh, it's still there. I thought that was on the outside. Oh, cross pattern. Got it. And that the bones are optional. Skull, and it has again the measurements. So stinking cute. Love that. Well, put it on there right, Nancy. All right, and then we've got the tombstone, and we've got the different options. It says tombstone there. Option to put rest in peace, insert name and date. Oh my goodness. And then the bat can be in flight, can be hanging, but the words are this way, so it's intended to be this way. So again, it has options for the texture this side, texture this side. See, they're different. Then again, it says bat, wingspan, option 1, option 2. And then all the different measurements. I love the sketching. Love that so much. Oh my goodness. So, my sweet friends, that is my little haul. It wasn't a whole lot. I've been trying to do good and not buy just because I'm laid up. And I've been trying to be as active as I can to help myself with this recovery. But active as I can is still not incredibly active. So I did make it out to the mailbox today. That was the first time in, this is Friday, more than 10 days. So that was good. And it was like heat index of 97 at the time. So I'm glad I went out early. But yeah, I did it and I'm happy about it. And I'm feeling okay today. Not so much nausea today, not the headache. Little dizziness, little weakness, but not bad at all. So I'm doing well. I'm on the mend. And again, I just thank you guys for your love and your support, your kindness. And of course, Miss Mary Alice, thank you for this beautiful card. Oh, and my joggle stencil is up here. So there we go. That is everything. Thank you, sweet friends. Let me know how you're doing. And you know what? Let me know where you're watching from. Tell me the state that you're watching from. I'd love to know where everybody's at. Thanks, guys, so much. You are the best. Mwah. Love you. And until next time, this is Nancy, the Handy Scandy, and I'm out.